Hey Logan, what are you drinking? Gesundheit, what are you drinking?
Kombucha.
Gesundheit, what are you drinking?
Kombucha.
Oh, you're not sneezing, are you? What is it? Let me see what this is. This kombucha. Traditional. Well, what do you think it's going to taste like? Have you ever had it before?
No, I think it's gonna taste like vinegar.
Vinegar? Okay. All right, you're the brave one. Go ahead and test it out there.
It tastes like tea, and at the end there's like a vinegar and berry taste.
Is it good or bad?
Good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
4.
4? Let me see. I can say I don't taste any tea. I taste vinegar with a little touch of vinegar and a little bit more vinegar. And then the aftertaste is like sour vinegar. There might be a hint of sugar in there. Is there any sugar in it? Try another swig.
There's 14 grams of sugar.
There is some sugar in it. I thought it wasn't tasting too terribly sour. Go ahead and try some more. Is it good? Okay. It's all yours. Congratulations. Good morning from Moon Gap Acres. As you can see, it's daylight. No moon right now. No sun either. Although it's trying to peek through the clouds. It's been a very overcast morning this morning. Very pretty. The fog over top of the gap was just beautiful. Just absolutely tremendous morning. Well, we do have a little bit of an issue here, but we do have a problem that we needed to address. And so me and the kids, we were thinking about it. We have yellow jackets, and yellow jackets are not nice and they're not friendly. But I didn't want to spray them. I wanted to try something else that wouldn't put chemicals in the ground or in the air. Anytime you start something new, you have to take steps. So in our step this time to fight the yellow jackets that are basically right outside my back door, I have a hummingbird who's watching me. I have 2 hummingbirds that are watching me. I think they want some hummingbird food. I'll have to get that pretty soon too. There's a lot going on a farm. You think it's just about your farm animals, but it's about taking care of everything. So we have some yellow jackets that we're going to take care of. I'm going to use a little trick that I heard that yellow jackets like meat. So what I'm going to do, and that hummingbird is just, wow. Wish I had that on video. That was awesome. He almost landed on my head. Maybe I'm getting a little shiny up top. Anyway, let me hurry up before the hummingbird taps me and wants to know where his hummingbird food is. So basically what we have this. Alright, so the kids went out and they got me some supplies. Well, I got my coffee started. I just haven't had any yet this morning. They went ahead and got me a tray, and we use these for planting in the greenhouse. We just got them. They are actually for cement, and you can get them at Lowe's for about like $5 each or something like that, if I remember right. But they're pretty inexpensive for the size container that you get. You can put your soil in there, your dirt in there, and start planting, and it really holds a lot and holds the water well. So we have one of those. We have a board we're going to use. They went ahead and got they got me some screws and and my drill. or my impact driver, and some dishwash detergent. They also brought me my bee suit, but I'm not going to use the bee suit today. Um, it's a little bit chilly. They're not as active. Yesterday was hot and sunny. They were flying all over. Today they're not as active, but they are still active, and they still need food. So they're looking for food from a close source. Now the wind is blowing this way, and my yellow jackets are on that side. And I had wanted to put this up on, and I wanted to put this up on top of it, and then just video it, just watch them come and get caught in the trap. But I might actually have to put this down. I'm going to try it up on the bricks first, but if the wind is keeping the scent of the meat from going down then to where they are, then I'll have to move it. I can also watch it from inside the house and see how it's doing too. So basically, it's pretty simple. Um, when I saw it being done, it was being done with like leftover chicken. We don't have leftover chicken right now because we took Logan out last night to have sushi for his birthday. It was awesome time. He had a great time. That boy absolutely loved sushi, and it was on a buffet. So, and it was, you think sushi on a buffet probably wouldn't be that good, but there's so many people that the turnover was really good, and they kept bringing out fresh, and it worked out really nice. It was really good quality. We did really good on that one, and Logan did his job of just tasting all the sushi that they had, and a few times. So it was a blast. He's awesome, 10-year-old boy now. So I didn't have any of that, but I did have some uncured honey ham, and I had some hot dogs that were left over from when I did a quick fry the other day when we needed a quick dinner. And I didn't really like the hot dogs anyway, so I went ahead and sliced one up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the meat, and with the screws, I'm going to attach it to the board, and then I'm going to turn it upside down and set it on top of the tray. The tray I'm going to fill up with water to about 1 inch of the meat. And the thought being is that as the yellow jackets go underneath there and they're eating, they like to eat a lot. So they eat a lot. Then when they start flying, they actually drop a little bit as they get turned around and take off. But then they're going to get caught in the water and actually drown. If you think it's as vicious for a yellow jacket, you should be stung by a swarm of them and see how vicious that is. They are not nice. And like I said, this is right outside our back door. I need to do something to take care of them. I am also hoping we have some. I only know them as Japanese hornets. They're really large, and from what I've seen in the past, when I was growing up, they like pears and they like apples. I'm really hoping to trap some of those in here as well. That would be an awesome bonus because right now they are down on my lilac bush and on my dogwood tree, and they're actually taking the sap, eating the sap off of it. They peel the bark back and they're just drinking the sap constantly. It's a lot of them on there, and and they've been there for a little while because parts of the trees, the branches they're drying up and dying. So they're actually killing the tree. I didn't know they did that. I just only saw them on apples and pears, and grapes too, when I was a kid. So it's kind of something different for me. But I really want to get rid of those as well. I don't think that they're not as aggressive as yellow jackets. I've mowed somewhat close by them on a rod mower. Just keep on going. Put your head down, just keep going. And they've just been wanting to get the sap off that tree. They haven't paid much attention to me. But that's not something that I want to have around here, especially with the kids. Especially with me. I don't like getting stung either. So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach the meat to the board, and I'm going to turn it over, then I'm going to put water in it. And the kids brought me water as well to fill it up too. So good job, kids. They did all the prep work. So now they're inside doing their homeschooling. They're on the part that they don't need me on. They're getting their instructions online at this moment. So this is the perfect time to do it. Our dog is inside, not outside. So, you know, if the yellow jackets get mad or whatever, the only one out here is me. They better not get mad. All right. Now, the kids did pray for me before we started this. And so I just want to say thank you, God, for hearing and answering all of our prayers, for helping us with this. Getting stung by yellow jackets is not something that we want to do at all. All right. So here we go. Well, Logan brought me some wood trim screws. The heads are really small. This is I think it's oak, really hard wood, and it's been dried out for a while. Used on barns and the fences and all. So it's really hard. And I have this little wood finishing screw. Fortunately, I don't have to screw it in very far. Okay, so I went over to the workshop and got some drywall screws to use instead because I didn't want to waste those little finishing nails, finishing screws. I mean, for the wood trim. I only have a few of those. But while I was over there, though, I saw this plastic bucket. It's kind of clear. I thought, well, you know, I could put one upwind and one downwind and see which one works better. And also this right here, I might work it so that the camera goes on this one. You could be able to see through it and we'll see what's going on without having to walk up on top of it. With the black one, you can't see through it. So, I think we're going to do both. And I've already got the hand put on this one board. I think I'm going to have to secure it up a little bit more. It would be better probably to have chicken bone and you can just screw this in next to the chicken bone and hold it a whole lot easier than putting the ham on there. But what I thought we would try is I have ham. We'll try that. And I also have some hot dogs. I'll put the hot dogs on the clear one. And we'll see if they prefer one food over the other, one meat over the other. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll just go ahead and just get started. Oh, wrong way. Looks like it'll hold. Alright, we're ready to set up. I'll take the rest of the hot dogs in for our dog Lacey. She'll love them. All beef hot dogs. Only way to go. Okay, so the sun's coming out now through the clouds, which is amazing, which is good. That should heat things up a little bit and hopefully get those bees flying a little bit harder. I'm going to go ahead and put some dish detergent in there. That should keep them from being able to actually walk on top of the water. It'll cause them to sink down into it. So I'll do that right now and then I'll bring it over and put the first trap out. because I put the screws in there at different heights. The hot dogs are at different heights. So I brought the water up a little bit. And hopefully they start going in there. I'm going to set the camera up on this one. I'll zoom in some. There was also a spider on the bucket I didn't see. So if you see a spider walking around, there's a dead one on this side of it, but on the other side of it, it's a little bit beefier one. If you see a spider walking around, everything's still okay. So I'm going to go ahead and set the other trap up and put it down on the other side. This is not doing that good up here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down on the other side, and then the bigger one I'm going to put up here. It has more meat sent to it, so maybe that'll attract them a little bit easier. So I'm going to do a switch out. We do have a lot of switch like that here. Whew, let that water calm down some. The wind is definitely blowing in the wrong direction for that one, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so both traps are set. The other one you can see is right there. Right there. And there's some bees coming up out. See the bees starting to come up out? There's a lot of bees underground. Whew. They're really coming up now. Let me find a way to get the camera set up better. Okay, so now we have the tripod sitting up higher so we can see what's on top. The wind might blow the camera around a little bit. I apologize for that. But just do the best we can with what we have, right? It looks like there's already a fly starting to come around. And the bees are out. So let's see which ones they go to. I put, there's a little bee, but that wasn't the yellow jacket, so we're okay. I put some hot dogs in there along with the ham up on this big one, just to give some more meat up there. Man, you keep flying up and down out of there. Alright, so hopefully this works soon. I'm gonna go inside and give me some coffee. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. So here we go. We'll just keep watching, see how this goes. Maybe if I turn it upright for a few minutes. Alright, that's a yellow jacket flying around it. So I'm going to step away.